Yo, it's your boy Mike Makes Money, and today I'm gonna talk about my neighbor Alice. All of this is just gonna be mostly my own opinion and other people's opinions in the community. And honestly, if you want to make money playing video games or get into the cryptocurrency space, hopefully you drop a subscribe. I'm at 207 followers, so hopefully I can reach 500 by the end of this month. But today I'm gonna talk about my neighbor Alice and is it a good investment? And then especially my own opinion. There has been a massive surge in price, mostly because recently, I believe they did a land sale and they also were dropping NFTs. And today I'm gonna talk about it because they just released a gameplay or screenshots of gameplay 2 days ago. And if you were able to see my reaction to just looking at the gameplay, I I was kind of shocked and a little bit just from seeing the face because my neighbor Alice is based on Animal Crossing, which is a game I played when I was younger and it was pretty addicting. I understand like the appeal of it because Animal Crossing is just a simple game you can play and just have fun. Nothing too hard to understand, and which for a cryptocurrency game, if it's very simple and fun to play, I think it could reach a mainstream audience where people will just want to play it just because how fun it is. And also that just means more people are going to be playing it actively. So you can probably be playing for hours and it's not like you have to grind. You're just going to be having fun. And I feel like if that were the point of the game, it could definitely reach out to mainstream and get more people interested in the game, which can also increase profits into the game potentially. But definitely being based on Animal Crossing, you look at any of these figures, look at the faces, they look pretty simple and cute. Honestly, I played this game and it was really fun. But looking at my neighbor Alice, looking at this face and just screenshots, I believe this is how they're going to incorporate land. So this is actually a really good screenshot. It really just gives a vision on what the game could be like and what land could be used for. Because I know a lot of people want to buy land and hoping that it could be like the next Sandbox or Axie Infinity. But look at this face. This was the face I was like, I don't even want to like think about this game because a very important thing about the a game, one thing is important is gameplay, but having a good design. I don't know if you can see this, and I wish I could zoom in, but this face, these faces are somewhat scary, and that's a very um unappealing to the eye, which could definitely, in my opinion, just decrease the amount of people that want to play. I know this game is still in the early stages. It's supposed to come out in spring of 2020, I believe, from the information that I'm seeing. And I'm not the only one that thinks this way. Definitely. Going onto the My Neighbor Alice Reddit, where you can get other people's opinion. Um, this is how I kind of think about it. Also, never seen such a low effort budget Animal Crossing project scam with 10 pixels and astro a symbol design, disgusting cult like community that fails the basic logic course in uni. Some of that I really didn't understand, but this translates to never lost so much money from FOMOing in. I actually, that's amazing translation, but yeah, it's just sad to see a crypto project that a lot of people believe in. I believe it has like 200, almost 300,000. I mean, hold up, 300 million and market cap, which is really big for especially a crypto project. And this game has not come out yet, and I think a lot of people are just hoping that the land sales could be worth a lot. And I'm not the only one that thinks about this. Grow up FUD for a better price. Scandalous if you ask me. Now to the moon, Alice. Maybe that they were just saying that what these people were saying were just bad and they were just trying to say bad things about the game. But if you go down, it looks like a 2010's Facebook game. So I am not the only one that thinks that the game just looks poor quality. I know that we're in a very early stages of cryptocurrency gaming, so there probably isn't a lot of resources and a lot of money, and that's probably why they don't have the best uh, interface, basically design of the characters. Because when you think about it, cryptocurrency gaming just came out. Axie Infinity came out in 2007 or 2018. That was like when they're getting their first fundings, going land sales. And Axie Infinity has a simple design, but very complicated infrastructure, which I wish I can understand and describe, but it's way more complicated. But creating a video game is not easy. But having good, appealing design characters, I think, is very important if people want to play the game. And I'm not the only one that thinks that way. So is actually, I mean, is My Neighbor Alice a good investment in my opinion? This game is not going to be coming out soon, and by the time this game comes out, the crypto space will be in a different place. Definitely, it's supposed to come out next year, which anything can happen. And usually, how I invest in cryptocurrencies or anything, I really want to understand how the game works, or just whatever I'm investing into works. And this is really just in the early stages. Maybe it could pay off in the future if you do think this game has potential. And but for me, I rather get close to an instant return on investment, knowing where my funds are, and not just hoping that it could be something in the future. I just want to know that it is a great project right now, and it's still going to be a great project in the future. That's how I think about investing. So, what are your opinions? Hopefully, you can type them in the comments. And I just really want to understand other people's view on this game, and if what are your thoughts on the game, if you have invested or not. But all of this was just my opinion mostly, and just my thoughts on My Neighbor Alice. So if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. At 207 subscribers, hopefully I can get to 500 by the end of the month. And hopefully this was a good explaining video that I produced. So peace.